Another customer ordered a Silly Goose themed cake, except this one was for her son's second birthday and the color scheme was fun, bright colors. She sent me the decorations she had for the party, which was really great design inspiration for me. There were lots of streamers, bunting, paper chains, balloons, and it totally reminded me of the birthday parties I had as a kid. I started by base icing the cake in a butter yellow. Then, to mimic the appearance of streamers, I did a bunch of drop lines in all different colors. They all overlapped, and the more I added, the better it looked. Below that, I made white drop lines because she said boys can be whimsical too, and when I think of whimsical, I always picture that dangling star garland. I got some gold sprinkles that weren't exactly the right shade of gold, so I swirled them around in my favorite gold luster dust, and they turned out so shiny and perfect. Underneath that, I created the pennant banner in the same colors as the streamers. Now it's time to add the silly geese, and again, they're all doing different party things because I think that's really funny and cute. The first goose just had a party hat, and the one next to that was carrying a small layered cake with 2 candles because the birthday boy's turning 2. I used the same technique where I smudged the buttercream with the piping tips to fill in the geese. This one is holding a green present and also got a party hat, while another one has a balloon and is wearing a bow tie. After that, I made one popping out of a present with its wings out, and I can imagine it's yelling surprise. The last few geese I showed you turned out so cute, I decided they had to be on the front of the cake, but by far my favorite goose is on the back. It's so silly because he's tangled up in a blue streamer and his balloon is getting away. Then I was contemplating adding more stars that dangle straight down, so to see if I liked how that looked, I tested it out on a cake scraper. After seeing it, I knew I absolutely had to add them on. I piped on the borders in primary colors, starting with a yellow ruffle, then I made blue shells and layered red swoops on top of that. For the writing, they wanted it to say Holden is too silly, and I piped that in orange. This is the finished cake design, and I absolutely love how it turned out and think it's so fun and playful. I also think it's really cool to see how 2 people had the same Silly Goose theme, but the cakes turned out so different. You'll have to let me know what design you like more and which goose ended up being your favorite. I will forever enjoy making kids' birthday cakes because I get to channel my inner childhood whimsy.